and then we'll get it going. All right. So let's start off just nice and easy with our warm up, and then I'll go through the movements. They're pretty simple today. But starting off with upper body, let's start alternating, opening up one side and then the other. And then let's change it up to opening up nice and wide, and then pulling it around, opening the shoulder blades. Welcome. All right. Let's go to lower body. Let's take those feet nice and wide, alternate sinking one hip back and then the other. All right. Let's change it up to that pull of the knee in towards the chest, opening up that hamstring and those glutes. Fabulous. Let's switch it up to that quads, pulling that foot up behind. Again, just nice and easy. You can alternate, or if you prefer, you can take it one side and then the other. Alrighty, fabulous. Let's finish off this nice low intensity portion with those hamstrings. Just a little sweep, one foot out, sweeping down and through, nice little reach at the top. Fabulous. One more. And then let's take it to some jumping jacks or step jacks, just to start to get that heart rate up just a little bit. As always, that low impact has those step jacks. Nice. Let's take it to high knees or high steps. High knee, high impact, high step, low impact. Switch it up to those butt kicks or hamstring curls. And one more time back through. Let's take it back to those jumping jacks. Taking it back to those high knees or high steps. And back to those butt kicks or hamstring curls. Last time, just back to those jumping jacks. And then we'll finish as usual before our warm up with our fast feet, taking them right down the center, getting them going. Taking them wide. Bringing them narrow. Last time wide. Last time narrow for 4, 3, 2, 1. Fabulous. Woo. Nice and easy, keeping those feet moving. We've got 4 sets of exercises today. Very quickly all the way through. We're doing still 20 on, 10 off. We're doing our traditional 8. We're gonna do 4 of each. We're alternating between the 2, and then our goal is to get twice through as usual. We can modify that as we go. We'll do a down dog to push up as our first one, and then our Superman with a lat pull as our second one. We'll alternate between those 2 for our first 4 minutes. Then we've got a lunge and a squat alternating between those 2. The lunge can be alternating, or it can be one side at a time, front or reverse as always. 3 plank shoulder taps and mountain climbers alternating between, and then 4 a crunch and a leg lower. So we're hitting the same muscle groups for about 4 minutes and then rotating through. So very quickly, I'll just demo each of those and then we will get going. So our first one's down dog to push up and the Superman lat pull. So we're starting off right here in our down dog, little shoulder stretch. Out here, you can do toes or knees into that push up and then press up. If you prefer to keep those knees down the whole time, you can find that push up and instead of that down dog, just press back to child's pose. So we're alternating, bringing it out. That Superman to lat pull, we're here. We're lifting, elbows come in, we extend out and lower. So lift, lat pull, extend, and lower. You can always keep those feet down. Our lunge and our squat are same as always, reverse, forward, wherever you need to be. Like I said, alternating or one side at a time. And then our squat, we've got all those options as usual. You can have weights, you can turn it into a jump squat for higher intensity, etc. Shoulder taps, we're in our plank, feet nice and wide, alternating one shoulder and then the other. As always, knees can be down for that as well. And then our mountain climbers right here, stepping or jogging underneath. Fourth and finally, we've got our crunch and our leg lower. Again, same as always, our crunch is here or here, and our leg lower is right here, bringing them down and back up. We've got 20 on, 10 off. We're gonna start with our down dog to push up and our Superman to lat pull. We're gonna go through each of those 4 times, take a little break, rotate to the next one. So getting ready, our first one, down dog to push up, Superman lat pull, little upper body and back work. Getting ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So that down dog to push up, pressing up and back, and then toes or knees into that push up. Again, you can definitely press to that child's pose as well, but we're getting that full shoulder range of motion either way. Trying to find that full range of motion on our push up as well. And we use that exhale to press up. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bring it all the way down to the mat. All the way down to the mat. We've got our Superman lat pull and back down in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So lifting up in both directions. Elbows come down to your sides, extend back out, and then lower back down. Hitting 20 seconds right there. Excellent, excellent. Keeping your neck neutral, so keeping it down towards the mat, making sure you're breathing. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fabulous. Round 1 done. We've got 3 more just like that. Down dog to push up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So pressing up, full shoulder range of motion out to that push up. Excellent, excellent. As always, toes or knees for that push up, making sure you're hitting your full range of motion, using your exhale to press back up off of the mat. Fabulous work. We've got 3, 2, 1. Nicely done, nicely done. Go ahead and bring it on down. We've got a few more of those Superman to lat pulls in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That lift. We're pulling the elbows in towards your side, extending out, and then lowering down. Fabulous, fabulous. 10 seconds down, 10 seconds to go. Keep breathing, keep working. Looking good, looking good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job, excellent job. Halfway through this first round, looking good. Getting ready for that down dog to push up once again in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hitting those shoulders, hitting that chest, little upper body work here. Finding that full range of motion. 10 more seconds of this one. Give me at least one more good push up here. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, excellent. Down to the mat. Superman to lat pull, second to last in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lifting up, elbows in, back out, and lowering down. Fabulous work, fabulous work. Nice. Like I said, hitting that upper body on this first round. We got some shoulders, we got some core, we got some back. Pulling those shoulder blades together as you pull the elbows down. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, excellent. Last round of each. Last round of each for this time through. Down dog to push up. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last time through, a fourth and final round on that down dog to push up. Our upper body gets a nice 4-minute break after this. Nicely done, nicely done. Keep working. We're almost there. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fabulous, fabulous. Bring it on down. Last set of that Superman lat pull in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're lifting up. Elbows come in, back out, and lower down. Keeping it moving right like that. We've just got 10 more seconds of work here, and then we're transitioning over to that lower body. Keep breathing, keep working, looking good. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Fabulous job, fabulous job. Take a little break, stand it up when you're ready. Grab a sip if you need it. Our next 2 exercises are our lunge and our squat. Again, that lunge a little easier is going to be that reverse lunge. You can do same side to take that up a notch, and then we'll alternate twice for each. You can do alternating step back, step back. You can do step forward. You can do a jump lunge if you really want to take it up a notch. That squat, again, you can do it weighted, you can do it body weight, you can do a jump squat. Getting ready in 10 seconds to keep it moving. Starting with our lunge, round 1 in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So again, it can be that reverse lunge. You can find that single leg, or you can alternate. You can always do that front lunge as well. And for this one, as long as you're not jumping, you can grab a weight if you'd like to. Keep it on working for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, excellent. Taking it over to our squats next. If you want that weight, you can front rack it. You can hold it up wherever you need to be in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Finding that sink in that back. Nice little bit of weight into those heels, into that total body. Fabulous. Finding that full range of motion. Looking good, looking good. That lower body focus on this one. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Taking a little break here. Switching to that second leg if you were doing single leg, or back to that lunge if not. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So second leg if you were alternate, or if you weren't alternating. If you were alternating, taking it right back. Excellent, excellent. Looking good. Keep that chest high. Check out that front knee. Make sure it's not going out past that toe. Or 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done, nicely done. Round 2 for our squat. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, here we go. Back into that squat. Sinking those hips back, keeping that chest high. Activating through the glutes as we exhale to press up. Making sure we're keeping that core tucked in as well. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Halfway through this one, back to that first side if you're doing single-sided lunges. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. First side, or back to that alternating. Hitting those lunges, hitting that nice double bend of those knees. Trying to hit that 90 degrees on that front knee if you can. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, excellent. Back to our squats. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice, nicely done, nicely done. Way to work, way to work. Keep breathing. 10 more seconds here in these squats. Awesome, awesome. 3, 2, 1. Taking a break. Last set of those lunges. Second side. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We got that second side if you're doing single leg. Continuing with that alternating. If not, keep that core pulled in. Keep that chest high. Way to work, way to work. You guys looking good. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fabulous. Taking that break. Last round of squats, and then we're giving our lower body a break. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, here we go. Back to those squats. Another round of our lower body here. This is it. Last 20 seconds on this one. Getting nice and deep all the way through those knees. Fabulous, fabulous. Almost there. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, take a break, grab a sip. We've got about 30 seconds to transition. Next round, we got a little core, we got a little shoulders. We're gonna hit those shoulder taps from that plank position, alternating sides. Again, those knees can drop if you need to. Mountain climber as our second one, again from our plank position. So lots of work in that plank, pulling those knees underneath. If those wrists need a break and you'd like to switch up that mountain climber, our bicycle down on our back is a great option to give those wrists a little bit of a break. Our last one will be core as well. All right, getting ready. Shoulder taps first. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So hitting those shoulder taps first, trying to keep those hips nice and square. So if you feel them dipping too far towards the floor, activate that core. You can always take those feet a little bit wider for more stability. 10 more seconds here on this first one. Keep breathing, keep going. Way to work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fabulous, fabulous. All right, our second one is those mountain climbers. Again, if the wrists need a break, bicycle is a great second option. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go into those mountain climbers, alternating one knee in and then the other. You can jog it or you can step it wherever you need to be. Again, that bicycle hits those same muscles. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Give those wrists a little break. We're going back to those shoulder taps next. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Shoulder taps. Again, those feet can come a little wider if those hips are moving too far side to side. Keeping them nice and strong and stable through center. Trying to keep those shoulders over the wrists. Your other option here is those knees down. We've still got a long line from the knees to the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Taking that break, 10 seconds. Mountain climbers or bicycles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Hitting this one hard. Keeping those feet moving, bringing those knees underneath, not lifting those hips up. Keep breathing. Keep those shoulders over those wrists. Nicely done. Less than 10. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Way to push it. Way to push it. Awesome. Awesome. Back to our shoulder taps for round 3. Shoulder taps for round 3. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Alternating sides. Hitting those shoulders. Keeping those hips, that core stable. Nice. Awesome job. Awesome job. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. There goes round 3. Let's hit those mountain climbers for round 3 as well. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pull those knees underneath. Keep those hips low. Fabulous work. Fabulous work. Keep pushing it. Round 3. Keeping it going. 10 more seconds here. 10 more seconds here. Keep working. Keep working. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Final round. Give those wrists a little break. Last round on those mountain climb, or not mountain climbers, shoulder taps. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Final round of our shoulder taps here. Round 4 of 4. Or 7 of 8. Keep working. Keep breathing. Almost there. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Nicely done. Final one from those wrists. We've got our mountain climbers, or again, that bicycle as your second option. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Finishing out strong on this one. We're giving those wrists and those shoulders a little break up next. 10 more seconds here. 10 more seconds. Can you push it just a little bit? Nice. Nice work. Nice work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fabulous. Fabulous. We got about 30 seconds here. Grab a sip if you need it. We're flipping it over. Our next two are our crunch. Knees or feet up or feet down. So 90 or knees bent, feet planted. And then our leg lower. Hands can be out wide or under those hips for a little more support for the lower back for our leg lowers. Getting ready to go. We got 15 seconds. 15 seconds, and then we're hitting those crunches. Right, all right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go for those crunches. So head and shoulders lift. We want about a tennis ball size space between the chin and the chest. Keeping it moving right like that. That exhale brings us up. Fingertips behind those ears, but not pressing onto the back of the head. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Giving that upper core break, taking those feet up towards the ceiling. Again, hands out wide or under those hips for more support. Leg lowers. 3, 2, 1. Feet coming down through your range of motion, and then back up towards the ceiling. If your lower back starts to move around when you hit a certain point, if it pops up off the floor more than it already is, just stop your range of motion there and bring it back up. Keep working. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Giving that lower core a break, bringing it back to upper core for our crunches. If the whole core needs a break, you can always plant those feet. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hitting those crunches. Working that upper core, pulling those upper abs in as you crunch up. Nice. Use that exhale. Use that exhale. Bringing the head and shoulders up. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Nicely done. Back to our lower core. Leg lowers in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Nicely done. Nicely done. Keep breathing. Keep working with me here. 10 more seconds on this one. Way to work, you guys. Way to work. Keep breathing. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Way to go. Way to go. All righty. Bringing it back to those crunches for round 3. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice. Awesome. Awesome. Lots of core work in this one today. Lots of different types of core work in this one today. Don't forget to breathe. Check out that chin. Make sure it's got space. 3, 2, 1. Taking your break. Taking your break. Back to our leg lowers for round 3. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Back to our leg lowers. Nicely done. Nicely done. Keep that lower back nice and solid. Wherever it starts is where it should be for that whole range of motion. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Final set of these. Then we get a little bit of a break, going back to that upper body, back to that first set of exercises. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Final round on those crunches. Here we go. 20 seconds of this. Nice. Keep grooving with me here. You got it. You got it. Less than 10. Less than 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking our break. Final 20 seconds on this core segment for those leg lowers in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hitting those leg lowers. Don't forget to breathe here. Keep that core pulled in. Keep those ribs knitted in. 10 more seconds. Get a nice break after this. 10 more seconds. Keep moving. Keep moving. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Awesome. Awesome. All righty. 30 seconds, and then we're switching it back to the top. We've got our down dog to push up. We're taking it back to that upper body. Grab a sip. Take a minute. Give that core a break. Back to our shoulders. Alrighty, so we got our down dog to push up, or again, if you want those knees to be down the whole time, child's pose out to push up, and then our Superman with our lat pull down, hitting that back, shoulders, upper body in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, starting off down dog to push up. Hitting that core, hitting that upper body, hitting those shoulders. A little bit of work, a little bit of stretch. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Fabulous, fabulous. All the way down to the mat. Superman. We're lifting up, flat, pull, out, and down in 3, 2, 1. Lifting up, elbows in, elbows out, and back down. Nicely done, nicely done. Keep it going. Looking good, you 3. Keep it going. Awesome, awesome. Less than 10, less than 10. Keep breathing. Way to work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Nice. Down dog to push up for round 2. We're almost there. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down dog to push up for round 2. Out and down. Nice. Good, good, good. Shoulders and chest. A little bit of back work here. 10 more seconds on this one. 10 more seconds on this one. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Nicely done. Down for those Supermans. Round 2. Way to work. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We got that up, in, out, and down. Total back work here. A little bit of glute work. Make sure you're squeezing those glutes as you come up, getting them activated and working as well. Way to go. Way to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, fabulous. 2 down, 2 to go. Here comes round 3 on those push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pressing up and back down dog. And then out to that push-up. I know this is round 3 of 4. This is our final set of these. If you need a little longer of a break, you can always pause in that down dog. We got less than 10 seconds, so give me at least one more good one. One more good one. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Nicely done. Bringing it down. Round 3 on our Monday. Supermans. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's take it up, in, out, and down. Fabulous. Fabulous. Nice. Looking good. Looking good. 10 more seconds on this round. 10 more seconds on this round. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Last time you'll see each of these exercises. Last time with each. We got one more down dog to push up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last one of these. Last one of these. Pushing it through. Hitting that full range of motion. I know those shoulders are working here. Keep them going. Keep them going. We're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Less than 10. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Hitting it down for those push-ups. Down for the, or not push-ups, Supermans. Brain no work. 3, 2, 1. Lifting it up. Pulling it in. Extending back out. And lowering down. Keeping it moving. Final 20 seconds on this upper body segment. And we just got 10 left. 10 seconds left on this one. Keep working, keep working. Give me at least one more good one. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done, nicely done. If you need that little release for the lower back, you can always press those hips back, get that little stretch. We got about 30 seconds. We're hitting our lunge and squat. Lower body next, giving those shoulders and that core a little bit of a break. Like I said, we're pushing all the way through here today. Got lots of work to get done. It is Monday. I am out the rest of the week, so got to get that good workout in before we get going. 10 seconds here. We got lunges and we got squats. We got lunges and we got squats. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Those first set of lunges again. You can alternate or you can keep it going just that single leg. Either way, making sure that that front knee gets that 90 degrees, that chest stays nice and high. Use those hands to counterbalance. Nice, nicely done, nicely done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Awesome. Hitting that squat. First round of our squat. 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Hitting that first round of our squat. There we go. There we go. Sitting those hips back. Looking good. Check out those knees. Make sure they're drifting, not out past those toes. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Nice. All right. Round 2 on our lunges. Hitting that second leg. Second leg if you're doing single side. In 3, 2, 1. Keeping it going here. Stepping it back or forward. Nice. Nice way to work, you guys. Keep that chest high. Looking good. Looking good. Awesome job today. You're killing it so far. Stick with me. We got 3, 2, 1. Taking that little break. We're back to those squats. Awesome, awesome. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sinking those hips back into that squat. Nice. Hitting that full range of motion. Looking good. Looking good. I like that pulse. Keep it going just like that. Looking good. Awesome. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Nice work. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. Halfway through this lower body. You know, there's not another lower body segment coming at us, so make these last ones count. 3, 2, back to that first side lunge. 1, here we go, here we go. First side lunge. Stepping it front or back. Nice. Good, good form, you guys. Looking good. Keep that chest high. Way to use those arms for that counterbalance. We're almost there. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, awesome job. Back to those squats for round 3. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it going into those squats, into those squats. Nice, awesome job, awesome job. Sinking those hips back, pressing them all the way up and through. Looking good. Activate those glutes when you hit the bottom. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done, nicely done. Last round of our lunges. Last round of lunges, second side. 20 seconds left of them. We got 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last one on those lunges. Awesome job, awesome job. Looking good, looking good. Check out that front knee. Make sure it's hitting that 90. Almost there, almost there. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Last round of lower body. Last 20 seconds of lower body. We got those squats. We got those squats finishing lower body strong. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hitting that lower body. Finishing out those squats. We just got 20 seconds. And right now we've only got 10 more seconds. Give me a few more good ones. 10 more seconds. Finishing out. Nice. Awesome. Almost there. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Good, good, good. Shoulder taps to mountain climbers, a little more shoulder and core work. Last 2 from those plank positions. 4 minutes here, and then that last one will probably cut a little bit short to make time in class. 10 seconds here, shoulder taps starting us off. Second one is those mountain climbers. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, alternating shoulder taps. Again, those knees can be down if you'd like them to be. We can be from those elbows if you want. Finding that shoulders by drifting front and back if that tap isn't working for you. We've just got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, awesome job. Give those shoulders a roll, and then we're taking it to mountain climbers. Bicycle is a great alternative if the shoulders and wrists aren't feeling it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, here we go. Nice. Dig deep here. Hit that core work. Hit that little bit of cardio coming at us. Awesome, awesome. 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds. Give me a little push here. Awesome. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your break, take your break. Here we go for round 2 in 4, 3, 2, 1. Little less cardio on this one. We're just hitting that nice, even side to side shoulder tap. Keep those hips even. Don't let them wave side to side as you lift that hand. Keeping our core engaged. Less than 10 here, less than 10 here. Nice work, nice work. Looking good. We got 3, 2, 1. Take your break. Take your break. We're hitting mountain climbers again. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Back to those mountain climbers again. Bicycle if you need it. Nice. Alternating. We're hitting those obliques. We're hitting that cardio. Keep it on breathing. Keep it on breathing. You guys look great. You're killing it. We're almost there today. We got 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right. Here we go. Round 3 on those shoulder taps. 3 on those shoulder taps in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Opposite sides. Bringing it up. Making sure that that core is nice and stable through center. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Woo. All right. Back to those mountain climbers for round 3 in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Give me that little drive underneath, driving underneath. Nice. Awesome. Awesome. Pulling those knees under. Way to work. Way to work. Almost there. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Awesome job. All right. Little surprise. We're bailing on that last round so we can get 3 rounds of that last one in. Crunches and leg lowers. Crunches and leg lowers. This is it. This is it. 3, 2.
What a great surprise.
1. Hit me with those crunches. Give the shoulders a break. Just 2 rounds here. Just 2 rounds here. 10 seconds. 10 seconds on those crunches. Nice. Almost there. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. My Monday treat to you. Leg lowers here. Leg lowers here. Second to last round. This is it. 3, 2, 1. Hitting those leg lowers. After this, we've only got 40 more seconds of work. This is our last minute of work. Last minute of work coming at us. Nice. Awesome. Awesome. We're almost there. 10 more seconds on this round. You got it. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking our break. Taking our break. This is it. This is our last minute, including that rest. We got 40 seconds here of work. 3, 2, 1. Hit me with those crunches. Hit me with those crunches. Upper core, upper core. Almost there. Nice. Stay with it. Stay with it. 10 seconds. 10 seconds of crunches. Awesome. Stay after it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right, here we go. 20 seconds. Leg lowers. This is it. This is it. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Awesome job. Here we go. Leg lowers. Leg lowers. Keep that lower back nice and stable. Hitting our lower core. Almost there. Almost there. Give me 10 more seconds here. 10 more seconds here. This is it. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Awesome. Pull those knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a little rock side to side or in little circles for that massage of the lower back. We pushed all the way through today. Great work. Awesome job. We're going to run out of time to stretch, but make sure you hit those quads, those hamstrings, and that core. Give yourself a little lateral stretch when you get a chance.